Hello, everyone. This is Job Science, your favorite channel with your host. I'm here once again with you with all of the new and latest jobs, and all of them are from Canada today. One thing which is very, very important to note that these jobs are all for those who are living in Canada and who are Canadian nationals. So then, look at the job list today. So, my first job is Executive Director, Financial Communications and Other Business Services. And then is Support Services Administrative Manager. And then Early Childhood Educator. And then Clerk, Hotel, Front Desk needed in Canada. My next job is Service Manager, Retail needed in Canada. Fruit Farm Laborer required in Canada. Food Service Supervisor needed in Canada. So these are the jobs you can found in Canada today, and hopefully there is a chance for you as well. Please, there are so many opportunities today. Go for it and apply for all these jobs. And let's start with the details or offer of all of the jobs with a message. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon, and select all for all of the latest updates. I thank you all for the patience listening, and I thank you for liking my channel. And please like all my videos and share all my videos with your friends and watch this video up to the end. I thank you all. So let's start with the details. So my first job is Executive Director Financial Communications and Other Business Services. So location is Richmond. Salary is $65 per hour, and you have to work for 35 hours per week. Terms of employment permanent and full time, and it is yet to be start. And benefits, medical benefits and dental benefits. Job is of executive nature, so all those people who are looking for some executive type of job, and because of some reason they have no jobs these days, and they are in search of some executive kind of jobs, being director, being financial communications, and any other business services. So you can apply for this job. So what are the requirements for this job? Obviously, bachelor's degree and at least 3 year to less than 5 means at least 3 to 4 years. Three is the maximum, but if you have more than that experience, it would be beneficial for you. And obviously, those who are working in Canada must know how to speak in English. And major work area, business services and work conditions and physical capabilities, attention to detail, most importantly. And you need to supervise at least 5 to 10 people. And there is a list of the specific skills for the senior managers. So, authorize and organize the establishment of major departments and associated senior staff positions. So, this is you who know to so those who are going to apply for this job, please read all them with details. Take a screenshot. You can read them later in the day, and please these before applying for this job, do read all these specific skills, because this is very important. These are the skills you must have in with you before applying for the job. So if you are thinking that you can do this job, you are capable of doing the financial manager or the communication or any other business services, so please apply, share your resume at the following email address and apply. And my next job is Support Services Administrative Manager needing in Canada. Location is Dufferin Street, and salary would be $35 to $36 per hour. And you have to work for 37.5 hours a week. Terms of employment permanent and full time, and it is to starts as soon as possible. You have enough time for the to apply for all these jobs, because they have mentioned all these jobs with the pretty much time for their application. So job requirements, please do share these jobs with your friends, because there is much scope, as there is enough time for the application of these jobs. So job requirements are languages, English, education, college, CEGP, means any other related experience or equivalent to that college education. And experience would be 2 years to less than 3 years. So for support services administrative manager, they need a person who must have at least 3 years of experience. And as far as a specific skills are concerned, hire and train or arrange for training of staff. Being the administrative manager, they have to perform all of the major things of the company. They need to hire, they need to train, they need to plan this, all of the administrative works, and then they have to organize and evaluate the performance of each and every personnel, and prepare reports and briefings for the management committees as well. So please don't forget to read all of these specific skills. I just have to tell you, the it's and bits, and please, you need to go through all of the the skills, with with all of the details. And then support services administrative manager, ability to supervise. They need a person who can supervise at least 5 to 10 people, personal suitability, accurate judgment, and organized. And how to apply? There is an email. Share your resume at the following email address, and you can apply for this job by sharing your CV. If you want to know anything regarding the titles, please contact them, the company, through this email address. And then early childhood educator is location is this, salary is 14.25 to 20.00 hours per for 5 to 30 hours per week. Terms of employment, permanent and part-time leading to full-time, day, flexible hours, early mornings. So this is the job. You have to work for 30 hours a week, and this is, by the way, a part-time, but it could be leading to for the full-time. Job requirements, so college equivalent experience is needing. First aid, being the early childhood educator, you must have the first aid certificate, early childhood education certificate, and CPR certificate. So if you are having all these certification, only in that case you can apply for these jobs. And experience, if you have no experience, there is no problem at all, but they will train you before the commencement of the job. Experience with special needs children. If you have an experience, then this should be very, very good, because children with an intellectual disability, children with behavioral issues, children with the mental health disability, children with allergies, children with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, a very common disorder among the children of the aging 1 to 4 years, or attention deficit disorder, ADD, children with asthma. So these are the patients you need to work with them. So if you have any experience regarding these issues with the children, then you would be preferable, obviously. Early childhood educator assistant skills. Now what they want to see in you: discuss and progress and problems of the children and staff meetings, bath, diaper, and feed infants and toddlers. So there is a list of the specific skills. I have no much time for the reading all of the skills, so please read them carefully before application of the job. Children's age 5 years, 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, 4 years, infant 3 months to 11 months, up to 12 years. So you have a long range of children to whom you have to look after. So, as far as additional skills are concerned, maintain daycare equipment and assist in housekeeping and cooking duties. So, you have to take care of everything on the, on the daycare, and regarding the housekeeping, assisting, and activities for our school ages. And you have to maintain and make the new childcare programs as well, and you have to tell them stories as well. Along with these were your additional skills: work setting, child care center, security and safety, medical exam. Obviously, they would check you thoroughly, because this is the job is of very sensitive nature. You have to be in contact with very, tender age of the children. So medical examine, immunization records, tuberculosis test, criminal record, vulnerable sector checks. So all these tests would be going on before the application of the job. Transportation and travel, own vehicle, personal suitability. You must have excellent oral communication and interpersonal skills regard, the main things. These two personality, the personal things are very, very important for this kind of title job. And then early childhood educator, specific skills, knowledge of licensing regulation, establish guidelines for behavior, develop and implement childcare programs that support or promote the physical, cognitive, and emotional and social development of children. You are going to help such kind of children who have physically, who have any physical disability, cognition disability, disability or emotional or social disability. So you have to work for the children who, who are not normal. So please, the emotional attachment is very important in this kind of job, along with this specific skill. So there is a list of specific skills. Go through them very carefully and very keenly. This is a request from my side. And if you are going to, if you are interested in this job, you want to apply, you have an experience regarding these things, only in then. And if you have a love towards the child and you have a feeling of, sympathy, not sympathy, by the way, this is the strong feeling should be of love toward this kind of disabled children. So if you think that you are best for this job, please apply for this job. There is a email address and there is a fax number as well. You can share your resume on any of these two contact given the company. So I'm hoping for a very right person for them, because this is a case of very small and needing kids. Clerk Hotel Front Desk needing in Canada, location Prince George, salary 16 dollars per hour, and you have to work for 40 hours a week. Permanent and full time, if any time can be, they can call you and start as soon as possible. Secondary high school graduation certificate is needing with 1 year experience, along with the person who can speak in English well. Specific skill for the clerk and hotel front desk, by the way, is needing. So register arriving guest and assigns room. So all those things which front desk manager can do. So this is the job of the person. You need to take the calls, you need to transfer them, you need to greet the customers, you have to tell them their rooms. So this and that are the jobs. Please read them, the specific skills. So if you want to apply for this job, please don't forget to read the specific skills thoroughly and then apply. So there is an email address. Share your resume and you can contact them by this email address as well if you want to know anything regarding the title. So service manager retail, location is Whitehorse, YT. Salary is 5200, sorry, annual salary is given, by the way, 52,100 to $54,000 yearly. So you have to work 40 hours a week. Terms of employment permanent and full time. Anytime it could be, and start it as soon as possible. So job requirements, as far as job requirements are concerned, then high secondary school graduation certificate is needing with 2 years of experience, and the fluency with English. Specific skills: develop and implement marketing strategies, manage staff, and assign duties. Plan, organize, direct, control, and evaluate daily operations, business and equipment, and computer applications. So much skills they want to see in their service manager. Please go through them seriously. Work settings are the retail business. So fast-paced environment would be there, work under pressure, and combination of sitting, standing, and walking would be your physical capabilities. So you have to supervise more than 20 people, and work location information, remote location, rural areas, personal suitability, flexibility, client focus, interpersonal awareness, judgment, organized adaptability, creativity, efficiency. So these are the things which are needing there for as far as service manager is concerned. So if you want to apply for this job, there is an email. Please apply at the following email address, and you can contact them by through this email for further details as well, if you want to apply for this job, if you are seriously interested in this job. Then my next job is fruit farm laborer required in Canada. Location is Octox AB. Salary is $15.42 per hour, and you have to work for 60 hours per week. Seasonal employment. This is seasonal employment. Obviously, it's a fruit farming, and whenever there is a need of a person, only in that case they hire the person. That's why it is seasonal, but it is full time, and it could be at any time. And the start date is 23/2021. So there is enough time for you for the application of the job. Job requirements: no degree and no experience is needing for this job. It's a good thing that they are not interested in any sort of experience even. So the person should be able to speak in English. Specific skills, what they want to see in their farm: plant, cultivate, and irrigate crops and harvest crops. So everything regarding the crops, cultivation, irrigation, harvesting should be known to the person who is going to apply for this job. Equipment and machinery expertise, experience. Hand tools are obviously in case of the farms. So there are hand tools and worksite environment outdoors. Work conditions and physical capabilities, repetitive tasks, handling heavy loads, combination of sitting, walking, bending. So these are the physical conditions. Obviously, those who are willing to work in this kind of environment and situations, so must be physically fit. So work location information, rural area, staff accommodation provided. So company is going to provide you the accommodation, personal suitability, flexibility, and team player. So if you are interested and you want to apply, so there you have enough time, up to March. You have time for the application of this job. Please don't forget to apply for this job, because you will forget that, because there is enough time. So please apply soon, so as your CV would reach there, and they will think over it for shortlisting. So if you are interested, share your CV. Hairdressing salon manager is needing in Canada. Location is this 72 second 72 Avenue, sorry, and salary is $25.1 per hour and 37 to 40 hours a week, permanent and full time, and it is two is going to start soon. And language English, education no degree and certificate or any diploma, even no diploma is needing for this job. So experience is needing, by the way, 1 year experience would be needing. Specific skill: address customers complaints or concerns. This is the job of the manager. Plan and control budget and inventory. So you have to plan the budget as well and control of the inventory as well. Manage contracts for advertising or marketing strategies. Establish or implement policies and procedures for staff. Plan, organize, direct, control, and evaluate daily operations. What they want to need to see in you, the additional skills: hire, train, and supervise the staff. You need to hire, you need to train them, and you need to then supervise. This is called as the maintenance of the company. And work setting: beauty shop or aesthetic service. And work conditions, physical capabilities, fast paced, attention to details must be, the main criteria needing. Hairdressing salon manager needed in Canada. Ability to supervise 5 to 10 people, personal suitability, flexibility, team player, and client focus. And then how to apply for this job: there is an email address mentioning khoobsurat.jobs@gmail.com. So a very interesting email address they have given to you. And please apply for this job if you are interested, and if you want to know anything regarding the title, please contact them through this email address. So food and service supervisor needed in Canada. Location is Lecombe, and salary is $16 per hour, and you have to work for 30 to 40 hours, permanent and full time, and it is yet to be start. Job requirements: English, secondary, high school graduation certificate, and 1 year experience is needing. Specific skills: supervise and coordinate activities of staff who prepare and portion food, supervise and check assembly of trays, prepare and submit reports, maintain records of stock, repairs, sales, and wastage, establish work schedules, estimate, and other. So these are the specific skills of this job. What additional wants to see in you: the address customers complaints and concerns. This is very important. You need to evaluate yourself. You have to take care of your customers. This is very, very important. Customer satisfaction is very important in these kinds of jobs. So ability to supervise 1 to 4 people you need to supervise. Kitchen and food service helpers, these are the persons you need to supervise them. Food service counter attendants and food preparers, cook in general. And personal suitability: team player is needing for this job. Food service supervisor needing in Canada. You need to apply at the following email address for share your resume and apply. Next is cashier customer service needed in Canada. 164 Hamilton River Road, Happy Valley Goose is the location. Salary is $12. Salary is $12 to $15 per hour, and you have to work for 35 to 40 hours per week. Permanent and full time flexible hours are there, and job requirements, secondary high school graduation certificate with English speaking capability and experience. Experience would be considering as an asset. Experience would be considering as an asset. So this is very important. Specific skills: operate cash register. So being cashier, you should know how to operate the cash register, and suggestive selling, process money, checks, credit card, debit cards, although everything regarding the money, and you have to help the customers by any means, which is your among in the your duties as well. Business equipment and computer applications, price scanner, electronic cash register. So these are the machines which we are going, which companies use these days for the cashier works or money related works. So you should know how to handle these machines as well. Retail business would be your work setting, and they want some physical capabilities that you should be able to work in under pressure, attention to detail, and extended periods of standing would be the part of your job. Personal suitability, they want the person who is flexible and have team player capabilities as well. And then cashier, customer services needed in Canada. If you are interested in this job and you want to apply for this job, you have an experience as well, then apply for the following with the following email. Share your resume on the following email address and apply. So that was my last job. I thank you so much for the patience listening. Please apply. I'm hoping and I'm praying that job sense would be the reason of your success. And we will meet again in the next video. Up till then, please take a very good care of yourself. Please thank if you are watching this video up to the end. I am very grateful. We Job Science signing off. We will meet again. Bye bye.